What's this?
Hello, welcome to the Phreak Show. Bumpy Big Squigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I take another first look, this time at Torn Tales. It's by Twistplay and Chilled Mouse, and it releases sometime in the fall of 2016. That being said, we are in the beta version right now, folks, and we're about to hop in and play. You may notice a few characters, you may not, but before we do all that, let's see the opening sequence.
Once upon a time, there was a lonely, bitter old man, a bookbinder, who longed to write stories that would touch the world's heart, though he was said to not have one himself.
If they will spurn my stories, I shall rewrite theirs. I will tear down their heroes. I will make their tragedies my triumph, and make them see the truth. Let me have the wolf by my side, the honesty of its hunger. Give me the wicked witch and the evil ogre. Give me the darkest depth of the human soul. I will bind them together with blood and give the world a new story. A lesson for them all to remember. Never let genius go unrecognized. Once upon a time.
Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Never let genius go unappreciated. Let's go and play, shall we? Alright, I have not played this at all yet, so we're about to start anew, or fresh, or something, I don't know. Alright, let's begin. In aggressive mode.
Once upon a time, there was a girl whose skin was white as snow. She fled her wicked stepmother, and found safety in the forest with 7 dwarves. But this was not her forest. "Where am I?" said Snow White. "I do not know these trees. I do not know these paths. How will I ever find my way home?"
Just then, a foul beast appeared, its teeth sharp and diseased. Before Snow White could do anything to fend off the nightmare,
a man in green emerged from the undergrowth. "Marion?" said the man the people hailed as Robin Hood. "No. Forgive me. Your face. It is similar, but... You should be careful where you wander, milady. These woods can be treacherous for one so fair." "I have learned to take care of myself these past years, friend Archer," said Snow White. "Few of them have shown any interest in fairness. But pray, whose forests are these? Which king do you serve?" "One who is a better symbol than sovereign, I fear," sighed the outlaw, though his warmth never wavered. "Come, you are not the only lost soul I have stumbled across this day."
Huh, some interesting characters. Can you name all 3? Well, technically 4. Quickly? No? Anyone? Nothing? Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting take on some of the more classic tales of our youth. We can left-click to move to a position. Your party will follow and attack enemies you left-click on. Save. Recall! Okay, I feel like we're pretty far away. But I suppose we're allowed to. Okay, thank you for the advice. Right-click to rally to a position. Rallying to a position will disengage you and your party from combat. Why would we ever want to do that? Can we move the camera around at all? Nope. Alright, it looks like we are on an adventure, yeah? I'd like to be a little bit closer, but at the same time, you can't see as well, so why would we want to be closer? Left click on an enemy to target them. Once targeted, you will automatically attack them. The other members of your party will assist you. Right click on a rally position to disengage from combat. We are battling the beasties. We are murdering them all. Yes, we are. The rats stand no chance against us. Purple orbs, purple experience orbs drop when you kill an enemy. These gather automatically and will gain or grant experience for your party. Enemies will also sometimes drop green health orbs. You must collect these in order to heal your party. Cool, or terrible, depending on how you look at things. Alright, well so far we're amazing. Let's just take that in. I want you all to rally in different ways. I do not want her in the front lines, I'm sorry to say. Is there a way to get her to back up? I would like you not to be the front runner, please. It seems as though we're going to be having a little bit of a hard time here. Oh, she auto backups. Cool. She auto backups. I am a fan of that. We have done a little bit of experience murder there. We're going to hop on in here, zooming in, watching the combat. I like the fact that we hit multiple targets with our sword swing. It's pretty cool. She's still casting away different spells and various things of that nature. And it is a sweet, sweet, nice style. We have some healing going down right now. We're going to continue on. We have not come across this other member of the party that he alluded to yet, but it looks like we're about to.
The outlaw took Snow to his camp, and his other guest, the doctor, whose name was Jekyll, and whose secret was Hyde. "Fret not," said Robin Hood, "for you are under my protection, and few who are not friends of the people still dare venture into the forest of Sherwood. On my honor, we will find the paths back to your realms. My outlaw's honor, for at least I can take pride in my crimes." But the good doctor was afraid of something. Of eyes that stared back through the undergrowth. Would they be counted as friends of the people?
"No," said the idealistic fool in green. "No, they most certainly would not."
The archer readied his bow. "If we must fight, I would know who I fight beside." "They call me Snow White." Dr. Henry Jekyll, at your service."
"Excellent. And I was Robin, Lord of Locksley. And by my bow, I shall be so again. Now then, gentlemen, who's first?"
Whoever I say is first. Alright, let's get on over here, and I guess we'll click on the little shiny thing here. Hero save! And now we'll continue on. You are currently playing as Robin Hood. Select another character portrait to switch to that character. Okay. You can also press the F1, F2, or F3 buttons to switch directly to a character, or a tab to cycle through them. Different characters have different strengths and weaknesses. That is good to know. Alright. So far, so good. He's got a weird blood toxicity level here. Interesting. Right-click on a character's portrait to switch to that character's mode. You can hover over the mouse or... Okay. Oh, interesting. In aggressive mode, characters will attack anyone they see. In guard mode, characters will focus on whoever you are targeting or else threatened by. And in evasive mode, they will try to stay out of harm's way. Well, I suppose... Oh, gosh. Sorry, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Get him, Dr. Jex. Get him. I think we're going to go with the defensive mode. I think that's a little bit safer. I'm sure I'll get myself owned if I'm not careful. Alright, and so beeth it. We begin our journey in earnest with all three of our characters taking the fight to the enemy, which right now seems to consist mostly of wolves and horrible creatures like that. Large wolves, mind you. Oh my word, there are so many wolves right now. Oh, we're feared. Don't be afraid. Man up and take the fight to the wolves. Slaughter them all. Very nicely done. Well done, sir. I gotta say, so far, not impressed with anything that I have to do, but again, it's babying me into it, which is fine. I don't hate that idea. Alright, well, we're blasting the living poo out of this guy here. We're doing quite a bit of damage. Oh, there's little tree babies that are out. Nice. Can you kill the tree babies? I leveled up. Jekyll has gained enough experience to level up. Leveling up increases a character's stats and grants them skill points. Okay. Let's take out the little baby there. Take out the other baby here, and we'll potentially kill the big guy himself as well. Alright, including the stabbing. Everything is good. Click on the book to view the character's stats, behavior, and inventory. Spend character's skill points. Click on the book. Oh, the book. Oh my. Click on Jekyll's portrait and choose a skill tab. And spend a skill point by clicking on the plus symbol on the left page to acquire a new skill. Skills will automatically equip when first acquired, but you can also drag them from the book into other slots or on the skill bar to rearrange them. Cool. To use skills whilst in combat, left click on them in the skill bar. You can also use the keys Alpha 1, 2, 3, and 4, which are just your 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys on the keyboard. Alright, we have him. We can click over here and, oh, okay. Increase resistance and regeneration durations to 2.3 seconds, regeneration stacks up to 3. What if I don't, can I undo whatever I just did? No, I guess not. Alright, so this was maybe like a basic one, that's like what we start with, everybody has to get that one before anything else. Seems to be the case. Alright, that's cool. And we have this now, Elixir of Vitality. Jekyll drinks a potion which increases his blood toxicity by 7%, and it grants him resistance and regeneration. Alright, cool. Let's see how toxic we can get. Come, spider. Prepare to meet your demise, or your doom, or something, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna chug the potion. And we're hopefully resisting and regenerating a little bit here. It doesn't feel like that's really what's happening. But, you know what? It's okay. We'll make do. And we leveled up getting skill points for just about everyone else. We did manage to get quite a bit of our health back there as well. Alright, let's go here and click on the book. And it looks like we're going to have to start here. And it looks like we're going to get a poison apple. It requires 20 mana to cast. Snow White throws a magical apple which explodes on impact, damaging enemies with a 2.2 meter radius and applying poison. Alright, so beeth it. Okay, and what do we have over here? Oh, looks. Oh, we have others. Okay, never mind. I didn't notice that there were skills on this side. Okay, so we could have chosen one of the other ones. What were the other choices here? Chemical Drip copies the current buffs on Jekyll to nearby allies. And Cane Cyclone, that would have been good. I would have preferred to have had that, but that's okay. And what are the other ones that she could have had? White Fire, that sounds so much more amazing than throwing a poison apple. And Lifeline. A large heal on all allies within 6, that's amazing too. Why didn't I get that? Because I'm bad! It's okay. Lesson learned, folks. So what are we going to do now? Bloodlust. Increases the flow generated by Robin Hood's movement by 30%. I think Spread Shot's going to be the one that we do. Alright, bam. Spread Shot is out. It is ready. It is eager. And the doctor is in, folks. The doctor is in. Alright, I don't know if that's the way we need to go or not. Let's go head over here. I mean, chances are we could go either way. But maybe there's a dead end over here that eventually leads us to something great or something terrible. Alright, we're at a bridge and we're up against a multitude of rats. Going to poison us. Oh, look, they autocast stuff. Cool. I can totally dig that. Alright, I don't know if this loops all the way around or, like I said, if this dead ends. It looks like it does dead end. Okay, that's cool. It doesn't look like we found any kind of loot, so not necessarily worth it. Going to regenerate a little bit more HP right here. As our blood toxicity goes up, and at some point we're going to become Mr. Hyde. And everybody will fear us. It will be gloriously bloody. And bloody glorious. Or something like that. I don't know. That's just my assumption. Alright, what are we up against? A giant horde of man-eating rats, maybe? I don't know for sure. The attack is real, the poison is real as well. The beatdown is sort of real. I mean, we're kind of murdering these guys. They're not doing a whole heck of a lot, unfortunately for them. And despite their best efforts, didn't do much. Is this the last one? That should give us a health orb, right? No? We didn't get any health out of all that. That's disappointing. Well, that's probably the correct way. I'm always eager to try to find bonus things, extra stuff laying around, things of that nature. No, looking at it, maybe the other way is the right way. Or the wrong way. Nope, looks like this is okay. Alright, well, we're gonna keep manning up and attacking here, throwing poison apples out like a crazy person. That's what people do. They murder apples. Just throw apples at people and they want to murder them. Alright, well done, boys. And get wrecked. Alright, Snow White, Robin Hood, and good old Dr. Jekyll. They walk into a bar, and, well, this is the result. A whole new story that you never heard before, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything we can do there. So we shall continue on with our adventures. And, of course, the backtracking. And eventually we'll make it across the bridge over to the next thing, and we'll see. I imagine boss fights might get to be a little bit challenging, but we'll see. Right now it's just rats and weird tree creatures that we've really been battling. Alright. Slowly murder more and more of you. I suppose we did take on some wolves for a little while there too. That wasn't too bad. It's a lot better than the rat murder that we've been having to do. Alright, so what's the point of coming over here? Is there going to be like hidden loot and stuff in these areas? Because I feel like exploration doesn't really benefit us in many ways. I assume that like down the road there might be loot or gear or something that we can get. As it stands right now, I mean, a few extra things to kill, some extra experience. I mean, it's something, but it still seems underwhelming overall. Alright, well, we'll continue to do our murder. And they're really not mounting much of an offense, I must say. The rats don't seem to do much. The good doctor's is whacking them with his whack-a-mole cane. Get him with your whack-a-mole canes. And Robin Hood's like, I'm running away all the time. It's what I do. Just continually run, retreat, flee in fear and terror. Which is fine. In fear and terror. I don't begrudge them that. Alright. Another singular rat. Some more rats. Gotta say, I wouldn't mind a slightly more challenging time, but that's okay. We'll continue with this giant rat murder. The genocide of all things rodent. Well, rodent genocide aside, we're still doing okay. Decent amount of health still coming our way. Not much toxicity. In fact, it looks like it's gone down to 0. Mr. Hyde is not coming to visit anytime soon. We're about to find out a little bit more about our predicament right here. Well, I assumed. Apparently that's not even going to give us... That's just a save point, so I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, I broke a nail! Oh, I'm sorry, I chipped your nail with a shot. Oh good, we have wolves. alpha wolves that apply fear. That can't be good. I may be interrupted, but I am regenerated. I'm regenerated. Alright, cool. So, we're into the Wolflands now, which is much better than the Ratlands. While that still wasn't overwhelmingly impressive, it was still fun. What is this? Oh! You are going to bring the pain, are you, sir? Well, I'm okay with that. You go ahead and you bring the pain. Get him! Get him! Yes. Kill him. Murder his tree self. Well, it's a slow and steady murder, and he does have a lot of health, but in the end, there wasn't much he could do. Hey, there's something here now. Sweet. Some free healing. And Jack's Iron Ring of Toughness. Alright, increases max health by 15%, gain regeneration when your health falls below 50%, and it has an internal cooldown of 120 seconds or 2 minutes for those of you scoring at home. We'll collect that. You just acquired your first piece of loot. Open the book and navigate to any character's inventory page to equip it. Well, hello. Yes, Mr. Jekyll, please. How do I... To equip a piece of loot, double-click on it to fill an empty slot. You can also click and drag the loot to rearrange items. The inventory is shared between all members of your party. Try out different combinations of loot on different characters to maximize your party's potential. To activate an amulet, left-click on it in the skills bar or press the alpha key 5 on the keyboard. Alright, well, I guess it went up here somewhere. I don't know where it went. You can drag and drop skills from the book into the slots. Generation. I don't think I need to, though. These are all the Snow White behavior page, Jekyll's inventory page, skill page, and behavior page. So how's it inventory? We just throw it up here. We don't actually have inventory slots. It's weird. Like, I'm fine with it. It's strange. Whatever. Like I said, every game's different. They like to approach things differently. I don't have any problems or qualms with any of this. We are slowly running out of time, though. We are bypassing our people here. Do a little bit of extra murder, which is fine, because we just, like, severely healed up after every single one of the wolves seemed to have dropped a healing orb there. Or a health globe, if you prefer. Alright, looks like we're up against some more nasty guys. These wolves are not going to be nice to us. Alright, I shall throw my regeneratory healing abilities up. The poisons are real, and so is pretty much everything about you. Real dead, actually. Jekyll's Iron Amulet of Revivification. Sweet. Increases our health by 10 and max health by 10%. Okay. We shall collect that. We shall go once again into our inventory screen. We shall double click that. And this time it's over here. Instantly heals us for 35% of our max health. Cool. And I think it's an automatic one there. Oh, are these the inventory slots down here? Is that how we know? So we have 3 inventory slots available? Okay. I can dig that. How long is the cooldown? It doesn't say. Well, we're fine. We'll make do. Another giant army of doom coming our way. We shall slaughter the vast majority of them. Another level up has come forward. The fear is real. And the murder is real as well. Alright, another level up. It's time from our boy, Mr. Jekyll. Alright, we're going to go to his skills page now. We're going to get the Cane Cyclone. I'm going to rank them. He leveled up. What happened? Why don't you have a skill point? Huh. Well, I guess it didn't wanna... Well, I guess leveling up doesn't always mean that you're gonna get skill points. There's a whole bunch of bad guys down at the bottom. There may be some cool stuff over here. I don't know. Let's find out. More wolves. More wolves that you can shoot an arrow at. Or maybe just enough wolves that you can shoot an arrow at. Alright, and none of them actually got a fear or anything off. That's kind of interesting and odd. Again, there doesn't seem to be much reason to come here except for the little bit of a boost in experience. But again, guys and gals, this is a beta version of the game. The game mechanics seem to work fine. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't hate it. I don't despise it. I don't begrudge it anything. It's quite good. I'm enjoying my time right now. I had to play as Robin Hood, Snow White, which is weird because you don't really expect Snow White to really be a hero per se, but Robin Hood, Snow White, and somehow Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde are also considered heroes. They seem like they probably wouldn't or shouldn't be, but you know what? I can live with it. Everything is different. I will accept that crazy storyteller's genius. And it's going to be fine. See, I will not perpetuate, that's the word. Perpetuate the problems any further. Lots of P's. Perpetuate, purple, I got nothing. Alright, let's just kill some fools. The tree mans. Kill the tree mans. Well, at least the little baby sapling thing is like beating on me now, too. So we can probably focus that guy down a little. And then drop this guy, and then we'll just have to go over here and casually take out this tree man. And that tree man is dead, and all the tree men are... Well, almost all the tree men are dead. Now all the tree men are dead. You hear the tree fall. We felled the tree with our axes that we're not using, because we don't actually have any. Alright, a little bit more murder, death, kill. Oh, we got some bleed or something going on. What are these guys? These guys are barbarians. They are not as fun as some of the other guys that we've been playing around with. Alright. I'm gonna roll out over here and take care of the guy chucking spears at my head. Hey, we got another level up for our buddy over here. You didn't get a skill point either, did you, buddy? Nope. It's okay. Oh, looks like we're coming up on a boss. Do you guys want to see the boss? I could just break off the first look episode right here. And be like, yep, the first look is over, guys and gals. 3 feet away from the boss. You see the giant boss skull over there? It is ready, it is eager, it is excited. But that's a tale for another... I'm kidding. We're going to go check it out here in a minute. Game saved. We're going to save again anyway, just because we're here. It does not look like we can go any further without confronting the boss. So, here we go. The Huntsman. The Huntsman is here. He is swinging his weapon and doing a pretty sizable chunk of damage. So we're doing a pretty decent chunk of damage ourselves. Alright, dodged a little bit there. A little bit of dodgeation. We're going to let him get out of the corner. I know we just put Baby in the corner, but we're going to see if we can't take Baby out of the corner. Take Baby out of the corner. Don't leave Baby in the corner. Don't do it. Shoot him with lots of hate. Oh, that didn't feel good. Totally got wrecked that time around. Alright, we're going to go and we're going to throw some more heals out. I'm going to go and throw a big heal out there. Is he gonna... Oh, he's manning up. He wants to do the big attack. And we're going to back away. Come along, big guy. Come along, big chieftain, cheesy man. What do you have available to you? Not a whole lot, I'm afraid. We do not fear you. We throw apples in your face. Also, we're knocking you off a cliff. That's got to be problematic. That has to be some sort of an issue for you. You know? Alright, back away. Get back up in there. Do some work, buddy. Do some work. Take care of this guy. Now, if you left-click, the other guys in the back will continue to shoot. So I've been right-clicking and canceling their attacks. That's not the play. You want to let them keep going. I have used a lot of my blood toxicity here, but it's working out okay. Oh, what are you going to do? You can't even make it to me. No, I'm too strong. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle it. Can't handle it. Look at you screaming like you're gonna do something. Totally missed. Alright, now we're gonna go end this guy. He's no longer a threat. Actually, I want you guys all over here before he does fall. I'm gonna stand here casual styles, wait for him to come closer. Why, you may ask? Because I don't want him to die inside the building. That seems ridiculous. And there it is. There's the victory, there is the level up, and there is our first boss down, ladies and gentlemen. We kited it out a little bit. There's a random treasure chest over here. I am going to go and loot the random treasure chest. We got the Piper's bronze amulet of barbs. Throws down 30 barbs which scatter in a cone up to 30 meters. Each barb deals a small amount of damage and applies crippling. Creates an aura that cures a random condition at a random ally within 12 meters every 12 seconds. That does sound fantastic. Also quite cool in general. And what are we going to do, ladies and gentlemen? We are going to bring up her inventory page here, and we're going to put it on Snow White. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so now that your childhood memories and stories are all crushed and your dreams are shattered, I think I'm going to come over here and I'm going to save, and that is going to do it for this first look. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and share it. And if you guys want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, information on the publisher, any of the wonderful fun stuff, it'll all be down below in the description of the video in the form of links sending you to various different places. Anyway, folks, until the very next first look that I do, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.